Hey collective, how are y'all? It's me, Wes. So I was meditating on you guys' energy and I was picking up on someone's trying to really prove that you are fake, that you are not spiritual, you are not who you are. You could possibly be a seer or you can just be on your spiritual journey. You can be picking up on a lot of things. You have been placed in this person's life to show them how a real spiritualist is supposed to be. You know, this person that you're dealing with, they're very negative. They want to be the leader, they want to be in charge, but really, you trigger them. You are a big trigger to them, and it's like they're the ones that's fake. You're dealing with like a fake prophet or just somebody who wants to be in the spotlight and they're using spirituality to gain, that spotlight and things like that. And so here you come in their energy, disturbing all of their peace. So yeah, they're livid. Oh my goodness, the things that people would do. Look, moon card at the bottom of the deck. Secrets out. Two of Pentacles, wishy-washy energy going back and forth. I heard detail, and they're seeing a lot of things. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Nine of Wands, you have the Five of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. They're battling a battle between you and then a battle with themselves because of being honest, the truth, things like that. So what I'm picking up, collective, is that you've actually told this person, I heard living light. True enough, everybody have their own testimony, but it's like they don't feel like their testimony is like, I heard righteous. They're good enough, like they don't feel like their journey is like anything to talk about, but it is. Um, Also, what I'm picking up is this person, they like the attention, and if they would just be them, they would. I'm hearing Libra. They like the attention. If they would just be themselves, then they would attract the attention that they want. That's not normal for a Libra, so I don't know, guys. I've met some Libras in my day, but it's been some good energies. But anyways, this 501 is saying a lot because it's a lot of beliefs and stuff, a lot of things that this person is talking about. Nothing that's really not predictable. They haven't said anything to you that really just hits home. You're exposing this person and you don't even know it. Two of Swords. You need to cut this person off. You're going to have to. You're going to be guided because this person is watching you. Tower, that's the end of their friendship. Page of Wands. It's time for you to start speaking up, speaking the truth, things like that. And I'm saying you, collective, for this, you getting on your spiritual journey, because whoever this person is, they're trying to overtalk you. I heard they're loud and obnoxious. Sorry. This person doesn't receive downloads. They're lying. This person came up with this idea for money. This is someone who is still scared of the dark. Look, judgment at the bottom of the deck. Oh, sorry, y'all can't see these cards with the glare. Oh. See, you were placed purposely in this person's life because you are a seer or you're a real prophet. Whoever they're pretending, you are really that person. So, be mindful of your energy around this person. Like I said, this friendship is getting ready to end like any second now. And I just say that because this person is if you was to start your spiritual journey and things like that and you have this person in your energy, they would definitely be a copycat. And with you trying to start your platform, or maybe if you've already started your platform, far as like telling people and guiding people in the right direction, going down that path, they would copy you, and then it'd be kind of hard for people to kind of see who's who, you know, things like that, because like I said, you're dealing with a fake prophet. I heard protest too while I was meditating. I heard they might be trying to gang up on you, this person and their friends. Or retaliate. See, Knight of Pentacles right here. This is supposed to slow you down. I heard you're a dreamer. Could be Pisces energy. They're known for dreaming a lot. Daydreaming. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, you trigger this person a lot. Nine of Swords. This person cannot sleep good at night, even with the light on. I heard something about you. You're like walking justice. And the fact that you were so honest, so real, so you, like I said, it triggers this person. I heard lying. Lying. Two of Swords with the Five of Swords. This person is always in your business, wanting to know what you're doing, things like that. This person pulls cards on you. They're into divination. I have a divination card. They're into it deep. And I just say it like that just because I heard trickster. This person is lying to a community of people. You know, I heard pastor. This person feels like they're on top, they're almighty, like they cannot be touched, and here you come. Triggering them left and right. I heard no good news, no new friends. See, with this Two of Swords, you don't tolerate this bullshit. It's like they're telling everybody that they see, and other people like, yeah, I'm into it, this and that, but you're like, no, you don't, no. Because, ooh, it took some time to focus. Sorry, y'all. Because you're actually the real deal. Do it still look blurry? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm asking y'all. Like, sorry. Oh, goodness. Two of Swords with the Five of Swords. It is some jealousy. It's a lot of lies. But like I said, you don't tolerate nobody's BS. You're very peaceful, laid back, chill energy. And it's like you see the BS. You see all the fakeness within this person. You possibly call this person out. Because with this Page of Cups, I feel like this person is trying to be nice to you. Trying to like kiss your ass type of energy. But no need. No need. They're here to learn something from you. Page of Pentacles. That Ten of Pentacles popped out. This person was sent to you. This person was sent to you to kind of like hush you up. It has to do with your family, with that Ten of Pentacles. It's like, whoever I'm talking about in your energy, this fake prophet, they know somebody that knows somebody in your family. And this person was sent to you. This person I'm talking about, that y'all could be friends, y'all could work together. They can be in your neighborhood. But this person projects a lot of fear into you. They don't want you to actually tap into your own energy, because you will be way more successful than this person. Because you really get downloads from source. That's this Ten of Wands. They're stressed out about you tapping into your energy. Because right here with this Two of Swords, what I was picking up is like you're blocking all of this nonsense. Whatever they're telling you, you're just like, what? You see what? No, no, wrong person. Like, is it everything? Whether they see something or they're telling you stuff, or even if they're giving you advice, you're like, I'm good, thank you. Like, you just, I keep hearing a crock of shit. Like, I'm sorry to cuss whatever, but it's like, nah, and so this person cannot pull one over you, and they are mad. The World card is out here because, like I said, ending of cycles. I feel like this person's been in your house a number of times. Every time they come in your house, they bring negative energy with them. They have something attached to them, and you're able to see it. So make sure that you're cleansing out your house. Cleansing, look. You have the Devil card with the High Priestess. Make sure that you're cleaning your house, things like that, because whatever is attached to them, whatever negativity they bring, because see, this is what they do. They conjure up things, and then they hug people. They're all in your house touching things, so these low vibrational energies can be in your home, things like that. But like I said, you're able to pick up on this energy. You're able to see it. You're able to feel it. Something's not right when this person comes around. This is why this friendship, whatever ship this shit is called, it's going to be over. Three of Swords with the Five of Wands, it's going to be over. Y'all might have some type of altercation, whether it's an argument or a fight. I don't feel like it's going to be that far. I definitely feel like it's going to be a fight, but maybe like an argument or something. He said, she said thingy. Because you have to get out this person's energy. And it's going to happen quick. What else? Seven of Wands. This person see that you're protected. And also, too, the fact that this person's going, that Nine of Wands is popping up to me. And it's not even on the board. I just see it spiritually. This Seven of Wands, because they keep trying you. But like I said, this Two of Swords, I was picking up a lot when it first came out. And that's because everything that this person tells you, it's like, oh, okay. But you know that you're gifted. You haven't fully tapped into it yet, and that's just a problem. Or maybe you have tapped into it, but it's time to go further. It's time to take it up a notch. It's time to really level up. And when I mean level up, actually getting out there, talking to people, things like that. Spirit is really finna take you. As soon as they get this person out your energy, yeah. With this Seven of Wands, this is you actually needing to set boundaries. But I feel like whoever this fake prophet is, they're already feeling like you are setting boundaries with them, because you're not into the shit that they talk about. It's like, oh, okay. I can't really just say like what they're telling you, but it's calculated. Thank you, Spirit. It's not nothing that you don't already know, or it don't feel like a message from Spirit. It's just like you and your person having a bad time, and then they come here saying, well, y'all gonna break up, make up. Yeah, that shit happens in a relationship, so that's expected, especially when y'all are fighting and it's getting intense, things like that. So the back and forth, yeah, it's kind of already like self-explanatory things that they are already telling you. It's not something like you feel like is directed to you. When y'all watch my readings and stuff, some of y'all be like, oh my gosh, Wes, you're talking right to me. And I'm like, I don't know you. I'm just putting the message out, things like that. So be mindful of that type of energy coming towards you in the future wise. But right now, like I said, this person is trying to mimic other spiritualists, things like that. And so, like I said, it's like, since you're not with the crowd going along with everything that they say, it's like they feel like you're a threat. They feel intimidated. The Fool card. You have the Fool card followed by the Page of Swords. you're getting ready to be attacked on in the physical. And I just say this because with that Page of Swords, it's a lot of people that's watching you, but it's people that are friends with this fake prophet. Like I'm showing you this picture because this wand, these wands down here, are other people that's around y'all. People that you know, people that are friends with the person, the fake prophet. And so you're going to have to, it's going to feel like you have to stand up for yourself with this person, that person, this person, things like that. And so, the battle is spiritual. It's not an actual physical fight, though. I know these wands are out here. You may have to tell somebody how you really feel, or how you feel about a certain situation. That type of energy is fine. I don't know why my phone I don't know, it's going in and out. But, yeah, with this, Seven of Wands, this is more of you just speaking the truth. Because I'm telling you, what you talk about, the things, it's on a different level. But like I said, you get your messages from source. So your whole demeanor is different from this Libra energy or this fake prophet that I was picking up on. Look, the Hermit, because these conversations, you're not being like charged it with like a group of people. It's like these people are going to come to you one by one. And so with this Hermit energy, you're going to be able to have a genuine conversation with these individuals and really just kind of, not about the prophet or just stuff that they need to know, stuff that they need to hear, things like that. And so it's definitely going to give them a different perspective on you in general. And so also too, take this time while you have all these people coming towards you in your energy, because they're coming towards you in a negative way, but they're going to leave feeling a different type of way, guaranteed, because of the things that you're being guided to say, talk about, things like that. I heard make peace. Look, Seven of Swords, and that's what I was getting with this Two of Swords and Five of Swords. Because like I said, they're coming to you, trying to actually attack you. But once you get done talking to these people, I'm telling you, look, Seven of Swords, that's them coming in with the attack. Eight of Wands, that's that communication, that's that conversation. So thank you, Spirit, because it's just clarifying what I just said to you, confirming what I just said to you. Sorry. You have the Death card coming down here, and what I'm getting, like, transformation. It's time to change. It's time to pop out. Like, that's what I was getting. Like, Spirit is taking you to another level. Even if you have a platform right now and it's super like small, you only have a couple of years, things like that, things are getting ready to change. Be patient with yourself. But you're going through this little battle right here, and I just say little because shit, it is. It's like prepping you. I heard Training Day. It's prepping you, just like Training Day, but not the actual movie with Denzel. Love that man, fine. Anyways, it's training you because of the simple fact that you are learning other energies. You're learning how your clairs and stuff. What senses are you are you good at, things like that. Certain smells, certain touches, certain things like that. Be mindful of people hugging you. Because you do have some negative energy trying to like spiritually attack you with those demonic spirits and stuff like that, but you're well aware. It's kind of hard to tell if you are a actual seer at this very moment, because for some of you, you may be able to just see some of this negativity because of who's coming towards you. But I do feel like you definitely can pick up on certain energies. Like when this person's been in your house and they leave, you start seeing little shadows and stuff around corners and things like that. So if that is you, collective, please be mindful of that energy and cleanse your house. Prayer is number one. That's top tier. Like, boop, boop, boop. So if you got your chakras out, things like that. I mean, not your chakras, your crystals, sorry, wrong C. But if you have your crystals and stuff out, y'all know, hey, I put all my trust in faith, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm praying and cleansing my home, things like that. But you can definitely put your crystals out. I'm seeing somebody touch your crystals. I don't know how y'all feel about people touching your crystals. I don't. I actually throw them away because I don't want nobody's energy on my crystals. But yeah, and I've spent some good change on some crystals. But I don't know. I remember one time it was a police officer that touched my crystal, and the way he touched my crystal, and it was like, where's your crystal etiquette? Because you don't touch crystals. Like, you don't come to people's houses touching their crystals and stuff. So yeah, I just felt with that particular person, and with that person being an officer, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and dump this. But I mean, hey, I could have been wrong. I mean, I could have been right. But hey, I felt the need to just throw it in the trash, and I was like, well, I'm just going to get a new one later. And that's what I did. But if you feel that way, do whatever that you feel is right, because um, some people could be really, really just carry that heavy spirit, and you can feel that. And so you don't want that type of energy lingering in your home. So that's why I tell you guys, when you start picking up on negative things like this and on people, be mindful of them touching you. Be mindful of them trying to hug you and stuff like that, because you don't want the negativity on you. And when you do have it on you, make sure that you are praying, as well as return to sender tenfold. Make sure you're sending that negativity back to the original sender. That's it. So, yeah, be easy on yourself. Don't stress about anything. If you need help, you definitely can reach out to me, or just start looking up different things. It's a lot of things that people do for this, like spiritual. They have their salt, white salt or black salt or pink salt, the crystals and stuff, other protection spells and things like that. But I tell you guys all the time, I'm not into that. My first thing to do is pray. Anytime something happens, I feel some negativity, I pray, return to sender, and then I'm back to sleep, or eating Cheetos off my chest, whatever I feel like doing. I don't eat Cheetos, but y'all get what I'm saying. What else, Spirit? Look, 2 of Wands on top of this 7 of Wands. Somebody definitely finna get their feelings hurt. You're also finna attract somebody that's starting to like you, but kind of turn stalkerish. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, you have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna be very successful. You're also gonna this community is going to look up to you. You might have to move though. People are going to start giving you the praise and stuff. You're going to get a lot of attention, but whoever this is, you don't like a lot of attention, or you okay with it. It's not like you want to be seen. But yeah. You may love it at first, but after a while it's kind of like, okay, oh shit. Yeah, you're going to be ready to go home. You may be a homebody with this 4 of Wands. I still feel like you might be guided to move though, because it's community. Certain situations, this situation with you being spiritual and things like that is definitely going to turn you more private. What else do we need to know? Look, 7 of Cups. See, this person, this fake prophet, they're sending people towards you because, like I said, it's like a physical warfare. Seriously, because you have a lot of people coming towards you, but like I said, this is your time to really look at people, be the observer. When somebody comes towards you, pay attention to how they're shaky, how your body temperature changes, what they're wearing, things like that. Pay attention to every single detail, because this is very crucial. This is definitely going to help you out. I heard backtrack. Don't worry about if you get it wrong or right. Don't worry about trying to be perfect. Just pay attention to a lot what's going on to you. This is for people that are on their spiritual journey, and you're being guided to start talking to people, and get on these platforms, whether it's on the physical or whether it's in the physical or you are actually like behind the scenes working with other people, things like that. It's like, because you're like, the energy that I'm getting is like, you need to stand up. Like, you're feeling like you need to stand up and speak on this type of energy. You need to stand up and speak and start talking about how people treat you, how they try to manipulate you, things like that. How they try to single you out. Because for some reason, this person has in their head like a spiritual person is supposed to look like this, supposed to walk like this, supposed to talk like this, all this little extra stuff, and you're just like the total opposite. You wear your hair down straight. They don't have to necessarily have a part, but that's what I was seeing, like a middle part, just straight down. You're more um simple. The fact that you don't do all this hooping and hollering, look at me, I'm spiritual, follow me. It triggers this fake prophet, because they, like I said, they want all the attention. This is the point of them doing that. And the fact that you just naturally get attention and people just love you, it is eating this other person up. This is not somebody that you want to keep in your energy. Like I said, you're going to be guided to get rid of this individual. You're going to start picking up on a lot with this Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups do speaks of illusions and many like different paths and things like that. But what I'm getting from this is like your training. This is like so you can start seeing. It doesn't matter black, white, Indian. It doesn't matter what race, what height. It doesn't matter. You're being guided to pay attention to each individual that come towards you, so you can really see what these spirits are really into. How do they play things like that? How do they try to manipulate? So this is going to put you on top. This is really going to put you on your path, and you're going to be able to speak about a lot of this stuff. Nothing's off limits. Look, I'm telling you, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, because there's so much coming towards you right now. And don't worry about, saying the wrong thing or anything like that. You're being guided to speak up about a lot. Nine of Swords, maybe this is you not being able to sleep at this current moment because you're getting a lot of downloads. Exactly. Because you have to remember something. When anytime you have one of these enemies coming in your energy, Spirit has already warned you. Spirit has already showed you something in your dream, showed you some type of synchronicity, 555, something, or I'm seeing the Chariot, because that speaks of like battle, things like that, interrogation, people coming towards you, things like that. So with this Chariot card that I'm picking up, you might be seeing that card. You might be guided to start doing tarot, so it could so you can kind of get your messages out, things like that, or even the oracle decks. I love tarot, and I use tarot because tarot, the shapes, the colors, the picture, everything like that. I'm able to see everything that I need to see, and I pick up on a lot just because with me being a seer, I felt like something was wrong when I was started doing tarot. I was like, why do I not get this? Like, what's going on? But when I would do readings on other people, they would tell me like, damn, you're on point. You should. Okay, because for one, I like to meditate. Meditate helps calm me down. It relaxes me. Also, too, it gets me prepared for the reading. So, anytime that I do start a reading, I meditate, and I'm able to see more when I meditate, as well as when I'm praying. I pray and then I meditate. That's just like my routine. So, maybe you could try that and help. It'll help for you. I mean, it'll help you, but if not, you know, there's other different techniques and stuff that you can do, things like that. So do what's best for you. But starting out, I always felt like maybe I'm not reading this right, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but no, I've just really started taking my time and yeah, learning about the symbols, the synchronicities, and things like that that I pick up on with tarot and stuff like that. So I find the actual original tarot deck is easier for me to read versus like the cards with the pictures and stuff on them, you know, people that make the cards and stuff like that. So, and I've even been guided to use the original tarot deck from time to time. I'm just like, dang, why I can't do this or make my own cards and stuff. Like, no, spirits, like, my spirit guides have been guiding me to use the tarot deck, and I'm just like, wow. But and I see why now, because it's so much that you can pick up on. So yeah, it gets easier once you practice and things like that. So definitely that'll help you out if you're being guided to use tarot, or if you just, you know, being guided to just speak, just, you know, hey, press that record and get to talking, and, you know, hey, whatever messages you get, things like that. But see, the difference is you get your information from source, and it's easy to tell on you, you know, it's easy to see that on you versus this other fake prophet, things like that. It's like whatever they're doing, the life that they live, it doesn't line up with what they're talking about. Especially if this person is like trying to tell people they're a pastor. They're not, you know. This is, I get people have their lives and this and that, but how this person is living, sleeping with this person, that person, that's not, you know, hey, and I'm not here to judge, or nor am I judging, but you know, it's certain things on your spiritual journey, things like that, that really shows that you are vibrating high, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, how you carry yourself. People do pay attention to that, you know, how you move, you know, things like that. People definitely pay attention to that. So like I said, whatever sticks out to you about this fake prophet, that you're just like, girl, sir, okay, thank you, whatever makes you, put you in that type of energy, pay attention to that, because that's what you're going to see on these other individuals. So you're just going to be like, oh, okay. So yeah, you could definitely have a lot of people coming towards you saying, I see this, or I heard that, I'm picking up on this. It doesn't matter if they're wearing the bracelets or anything like that. No, this is all about souls. And it's like people's soul will start to speak to you, things like that. So um they're riding with this fake prophet because, like I said, this is someone who actually Googles people, who actually do background checks and things like that. This prophet knows certain people's information because she actually goes out of her way to look into people's lives and things like that, to tell them. I heard Social Security. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. She's well connected. This is why she's not able to tell you shit that pins, like, that really touches you, you know? She just like tell you stuff that's the obvious, things that are, you know, that are typical to happen in like a relationship, things like that, arguments and stuff like that. She's not actually talking to you from a genuine heart space. So it's a difference. I hope you guys understand, because I'm really trying to get this out. Like, yeah, this is how you come off. This Nine of Pentacles with this Empress. It's just like, yeah, this is how you come off to this fake prophet, and they want it too. They want that same energy that you have. But baby, they ain't got it like you. They not. And this is why you was meant to come in this person's energy and disturb their peace, because they not living right. Not at all. Well, see, when I said that the Hierophant popped out, and this person has a lot of people following them, and the more you start talking to individuals and speaking your truth, the more people are going to start going their separate ways. Queen of Pentacles, what I say, she do it for money. Y'all be careful when y'all are giving people money, this and that. Make sure you're being guided. Make sure you feel, you know, the need to just say, hey, here's a little something. You know, I'm giving them if it's $2. It helps. It's more than what you had. Shit. You know, hey. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Because I'm telling you, when you got to think about when you see somebody standing on the street corner and you're just looking at them, you're like, nah, I ain't finna help them. You roll that window up fast, turn your head this way. I ain't finna help them. Not today. And then you have other times where you just like, oh Lord, let me get my pocketbook out. Let me give them a little something, because you feel the need to help. You feel that need not to help. Pay attention to that. Ooh. What else? What else, Spirit? I heard backlash. Ooh. See, this is why I said you work with this person. This Three of Pentacles is out here. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles. See, while you're busy working, going about your everyday life, this person is trying to spiritually attack you. They've been doing things. I'm seeing somebody draw in the sand or in the dirt. It's like regular dirt with like a stick. Excuse me. I don't know if that was like, I don't know. I just seen somebody draw. This Five of Pentacles is you coming out this financial situation that's been slowing you down because of this person's been around trying to slow your money down. You can be even noticing where you're working with this person, what they're doing. They're trying to throw you off. Trying to take your clients. I heard housing division, or you're in retail. That may be for somebody. I heard fashion designer at first. You could be a hairstylist. You could be a coach. Something to where you're having some type of clientele, or even if this just involve clientele, this is just at work, them trying to throw you off your path because they have a hateful spirit. Either way, you're coming out that. And I just said you're going to be successful, because with that Six of Wands, baby, I was picking up like sudden wealth. Like, this is going to be a whole 360 for you. So whatever you're doing now, you may be guided to do something different when you move. So be mindful of that. Just get ready. Just pay attention, because a lot of this, what you're going through, is prepping you for this moment to where you're actually on that platform, speaking the truth, talking to individuals, letting people know certain things. Yeah. Whether it's through tarot or just speaking, prophecy, however, you could be a pastor. I don't know, guys. Whatever you're feeling the need to do, but you're definitely going to be on some type of stage, some type of platform, something, talking and speaking to people, guiding them in the right direction. And trust me, they're going to follow. People are going to really pay attention to you. You're gonna get a lot of love from this. So Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you coming out of this situation, all of this drama, all these people talking about you, trying to come for you, things like that, you're coming out of that. Three of Pentacles, you will be working by yourself. Later on, you will get a team down the line to help you with all of whatever your new journey is, whatever your new pathway. Sorry guys, y'all know I am reading for a lot of people, so it's hard to kind of just pinpoint and say, oh, you're going to be here, you're going to be there. No, when people watch this video, you have to be mindful, like, that's a lot of people watching this video. It's a lot of people saying, hey, okay, I've been thinking about doing this. Okay, Wes, okay, I see what you're talking about. I'm going to go ahead and take this path, you know, things like that. So, you are going to be coming out of this situation. You just have to be removed. But Spirit's been kind of, I'm not going to say holding you here, just keeping you here so you can teach this other fake prophet a lesson. Because they're learning a lot from you, to be honest, and how you really see. The stuff you talk about with this fake prophet, they cannot handle. You scare the shit out of them. They are scared. You finna see that demon pop out. And I just said this in my other reading. When you are sitting here trying to think about if this person is getting a get back, if they are having a hard time, things like that, you can't worry about that. You have to worry about you, because the more that you are focused on you and the more that you're on top of things, the more you start to glow, the more you start to really just, in word of mouth, baby, it gets out that you are glowing, that you are not sitting around moping, because that's the type of shit that they want to hear. They want to hear that you are doing bad. They want to hear, trust me, they have people watching you. And just like they sending these people to you, these people are supposed to report back to this fake prophet and say, oh, hey, what you said, it worked. Yeah. They at home, lonely, miserable, snot nose crying. Yeah. But see, when they see you, psh, double card in the reverse, because you're not going through all of that. You're not dealing with none of that. And with that being said, because like I said here, guys, I've already said that you're coming out of that situation. So this little devil energy is going to be exposing themselves. They're going to start acting way more irrational because of the simple fact that you are not losing. You're not having a hard time. These people that they done sent towards you done had a epiphany, I just heard. These one-on-one conversations that you're being guided to have with these people are definitely changing their perspective. It's also showing them something new. Because they don't want you to, if you're already on your spiritual journey, the fact that you don't look like I guess a spiritualist, I don't know how spiritual supposed to look, maybe, I don't know, the bracelets, and I don't know, I don't wear none of that stuff, so, I mean, I wear it when I want to, when I do what I want, so, I mean, hey, I just do what you feel, do what you want. That's that. You can't worry about how somebody, views you, things like that. It's just, it is what it is. If you want to wear a turban and do these cards. If you want to wear a ski mask, wear a ski mask. I mean, hey, do what you want. But if you already on your journey, they're mad because, they're trying to call you a fake because you don't wear, the earrings, the piercings, and all this other stuff. And no shade to anybody who wears that. It's no shade. It's just that the person that I'm picking up on, they're more simple. They're just, hey, hair down, or ponytail, just, hey, it is what it is. Everybody's not, I gotta have the locks, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. Everybody's not like that. Everybody's, everybody do their own thing. So collective, if this resonates with you and you're the person that just keeps it simple, keep it simple. Shit, you don't have to do nothing extra. I'm telling you, like, what you talk about, what you speak about, that's what's going to make people really invested into you, things like that. They're going to know that you are this spiritual leader because you get your messages from source. That's all that matters, is the message. Shit, don't have your nails done. I mean, shit, do whatever you want. Look, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Just focus on what you need to focus on, and yeah, keep it moving from there. Also, with that 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you have this Devil card energy. That fake prophet, trying to move mountains to get to you. You have this 10 of Pentacles is out here. So I can always tell when your family, this 10 of Pentacles, you see them people talking? When your family have sent somebody towards you, she's a witch. And that's what I just heard. She's a witch. Wow. Okay. When your family send people towards you, this 10 of Pentacles, these people always stand out to me. Your family cannot come around you. I heard unbothered. What's going on with this family? They don't want you to speak up. Mm-hmm. Look, you could have left this family because you know it's full of magician or just fake energy. With this Five of Wands, you could be fighting with your family or somebody in your family. I heard ringleader. Queen of Cups, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles. I heard ringleader, so I don't know who that resonates with in your family, or I don't know. The Lovers is out here, so it could be anybody in your family. You have the Strength card with the Three of Wands out here. Whoever, whoever this person is that you're arguing with in the family, or maybe it's multiple people, y'all take it where it resonates. But with this Strength card, it's like, if it's a group of people you're arguing with in your family, they're all coming together and trying to come against you, retaliate. This is their, like, the revenge plot. Anyways, or if it's one particular person, somebody's trying to hide something from you. Somebody doesn't want you to be successful. This is one of those situations where you're dealing with the family members that know you have so much potential in you, but they didn't treat you right because shit. If they would have put all this support into you, baby, you come on now, you would have been in this Ten of Pentacles, but they didn't want to see you make it. But they finna see you though. There was a lot of support going to every other else. You could have been, I heard, oddball. The oddball in the family. Sorry, no disrespect. But I get you're just simple. You don't take nobody's BS, so that's probably what it is. I heard Virgo. You ain't playing with nobody. You don't take shit. You're just that person. You're just that type of person. You're chill, laid back, relaxed, but you don't take no shit. So, I heard earlier somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Well, I have all the country sayings, y'all. I know my ancestors. Anyways, yeah, they were trying to get you to change. This family is all about the money. Greed. That's what I just heard. Greed, power, control. And you're more of a free-spirited. And they're trying to get you to be materialistic and have all that. You don't care. You could have shit $100 and you're just like, shit, I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna do this. Simple shit. You're not finna. $100 go fast any damn way. They hate that you're protected. This family don't want their information to get out. That's what this is. And I said that earlier. You could have found out that your family is full of, like, witches and warlocks. And don't get me wrong, because there's good witches, good warlocks, things like that. I feel like we all witches and warlocks, but that's for another story. It's for another day. Another story for another day. But anyways, yeah. I say this because of the simple fact that they actually do conjurings. They actually do rituals. They actually have meetings and stuff. What they do, this family do a lot, and you could have been picking up on all that. And so they don't want you to tell their business, but it's got to come out. It's got to come out. I heard high maintenance when I showed y'all this Queen of Wands. This could be somebody in your family. It's real uppity. This is that witch energy. Empress in the reverse. This person may have a child, just one child. They can't get pregnant though. They have complications with pregnancies. They can have no kids to one child. Mm-hmm. Six of Pentacles. This is that transaction where they paid. This is what I was seeing with this Ten of Pentacles. Because these two people were talking on this card. This is what was being pointed out to me. This conversation, and that's this fake prophecy, or the fan of the fake prophecy that knows your family member. But this fake prophecy was in your energy to try to scare you with more of these spirits and stuff like that. But you can see this. You fight them on the regular. Baby, you was built for war. I can tell. See, I can tell that you're very clever. See, what I'm picking up on is you're well aware of who you are. You might not know the extent of your gift, but you see spirits. You can feel them. You possibly communicate. However, you definitely see them. That's what I was picking up on at the beginning of this reading. So this person that's trying to scare you with seeing spirits, that shit don't faze you. It doesn't scare you. You're like, okay. You may even feel like it's normal collective to see this type of stuff. And I'm just laughing because some people be like, I don't see what you're talking about exactly, but I mean, hey, this is a seer's point of view. Like you're not new to this shit. You're true. Like you know. So for this fake prophet, they don't see it though. They are scared shitless of you. You can even tell them you're okay with communicating with the deceased. You're open to it. And that scares them. But if you know, you know. You know. I'm going to leave it at that. What else, Spirit? Four of Cups came out. Somebody didn't get paid. Because, see, this was supposed to scare you shitless, but it actually really opened you up to your journey, which it was supposed to. But it was also supposed to scare this person. Whatever plans that they had coming towards you, targeting you, it's happening to them. I heard witchcraft just now. Divination. You have this Four of Cups that popped out here because this is, they regret lying to people. Because this person's getting ready to be exposed. I heard Tiffany. You have this Knight of Swords. This is definitely somebody angry, charging at you, and trying to come for you. I don't feel like this person is going to come towards you physically. They're going to send everybody else towards you, but they're not. You're not going to see this person. This is that fake prophet. Even the horse looking like, where are you going? Wrong way. Look. They're just mad because they didn't get paid. Look. Ace of Pentacles popped out. They're just mad because they didn't get paid. Like I said, your family. This is the Hangman that speaks of change. They were trying to sacrifice you because they didn't want their business getting out. What else is going on with this family that we need to know? I heard money laundering. Look. This is the Moon card, which speaks of secrets. Widow at the bottom of the deck. Sweetheart. What do I need to say? Service in the reverse. Sweetheart in the reverse. This is somebody's, either that witch energy that I was picking up on. I'm hearing backlash. Look, foe. I don't feel like this is for one person, though, this sweetheart. Yeah, pleasure seekers, despair. Lover. See, what they wanted to happen over here is you get overwhelmed with all this negativity that's coming towards you. But they're coming one by one. So you have some break in between. You just need to be the observer while you're being attacked. And I just say it like that, y'all, because shit, yes, you're being attacked and these people are coming towards you with ill intent, but at the same time, it's like you're gonna knock them down. This pleasure seekers with the despair, they were hoping to actually drive you crazy, because you know the name of the game for this whole entire people driving you crazy, things like that. So you won't speak out, so you won't speak up, so you won't say what's going on in your family. I heard a tell-all. Somebody may need to write a book. You may be guided just to tell all and speak up. You're definitely going to be very successful in whatever you do. So don't worry about all the backlash right now. I really feel like you just need to be the observer and pay attention to your body. This lover card, this is your ex. Or this could be a friend that you was close to. You finna be guided to like clean house. And when I mean clean house, like cleanse your whole energy, cut friends off, things like that. You're definitely finna be guided. If you've already done this, then I'm not speaking to you guys. Don't worry about that. You next step. Next step is coming. But for those of you, because I'm definitely picking up on somebody that's at the beginning of their spiritual journey, and these attacks are supposed to, you know, run you off from leveling up. They're supposed to scare you, you know, project fear. But that's why I keep telling you guys, the name of the game is to have you in fear, living in fear, being scared to be you, being scared to talk about certain things that you see and things like that. No. You're gonna be guided. When you're guided to talk to people, it's just like you have to have these conversations. I remember my first conversation. I had to go speak with a certain lady, and I was so scared because I knew that I needed to go talk to her, and I just didn't know about what. Of course, I just, you know, hey, I just knew I was being guided to go talk to her, and so when I got there, and we were just, you know, having this regular conversation, and then I kept hearing, say it, speak, say it, just ask her. I'm like, oh shit, I was terrified, y'all. I was about to shake out my fucking drawers, but I didn't. I actually said what I needed to say, and when I say that woman turned around and was like, I was like, but honestly, I felt better after I actually like had a really just, you know, sit down and just a kumbaya moment, because I was like, oh my gosh, I was nervous, you know, like, can you imagine being guided to go talk to somebody and or you may not know what you're supposed to say, but when you get there, you're just like, you're full of the conversation, you're talking just like, wow, because spirit is communicating with you. You're that spirit guide to, or should I say that spirit guidance that somebody is needing, so you're having to go talk to people and really talk about certain things. And it's not like how's your day, anything like that. It's actually stuff that they know you don't know about. So this is why I said earlier, like, it's easy to tell on you, like, your light, you shine. It's something about you that just stands out about you. Your personality, it could be your eyes, it could be just your whole personality. Things on you stand out to people to let them know, okay, it's safe. This person is safe, you feel comfortable. But this fake prophet, baby, they think they are the shit. Like, I don't know what it is. But, I guess when they're trying to mislead people, you gotta, be confident in misleading people. But, baby, you have shut this person down in so many damn ways. It is just, they're pissed. They're pissed. So if you see this person in your dreams or have any nightmares, that's this person trying to do their conjuring and all this other BS. But you're definitely going to learn about that. If you're new to my channel, go watch some videos and stuff like that, because I talk about all this on my channel. So that way you are well aware that the enemy is just trying to project fear into you at the end of the day. And that's what it is. The more fearful you are, the more that you are less likely to stand up and talk about certain things, open up and things like that, especially when you being a seer. So, and especially the things that you know about your family, about them lying. Somebody's definitely hiding some type of death here. That's a lot that's going on in this family that I'm not going to get into. If I'm guided to do a part 2, I will, but I don't feel like I will be, because so many things are hidden behind this family, these secrets. I'm seeing this King of Swords, but out of the Hoodoo deck that I have right here. Yeah, you have this I'm saying the false person out of the Kipper deck. You have this Queen of Cups that's been hiding behind this mask, this false person, who they really are. And they don't want you to expose them. They have the rest of the family scared shitless, but like I said, you have this low tolerance about you. I don't know who you are, but drop it down in the comments, y'all. Just put your sign. I don't know. I'm seeing Capricorn. I don't know who you are, but baby, you have a low tolerance for BS. And so that's this battle. You stand up for yourself, you speak your mind. And the person in this family that you're dealing with, they could be a water sign. I don't feel like they are. I feel like this is just, this Queen of Cups came out because they act like this. They present themselves as that motherly, caring energy, but they don't care about shit. They don't. This person is evil as hell. And you done seen this manipulative side to this person. So, they don't care about shit. I'm also hearing this could be that person that has one child or no kids. They have complications with pregnancies. I heard back pain. I got this Kipper out because we're not going to get into that. Yeah. Journey at the bottom of the deck. So this journey is speaking of your journey collective. Just take it easy at this current moment and be the observer. All these people that are coming towards you, like I said, they're coming towards you with ill intent, but the conversation that you are going to have with these people are going to shut them down. It's going to shift their perspective tremendously. So don't worry about what you need to say, how you need to say it. Just say it and let it be. Yes, you're going to piss some people off. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But not to the point to where you're actually going to have some type of altercation right then and there with them. It's not going to be like that. Um, yeah. Alrighty. I hope I said everything that I need to say. I think I did. Spirit's like yes. So, again, if you need anything else, just drop it down in the comment section or email me, Wesley Guidance, Wesley Guidance at gmail.com. All right, guys. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.